Radio. Yeah.
I don't know how good of a scribe I will be tonight, but I will try my best.
Well, you kind of need to scribe, please.
Yeah, well, your son could learn how to do it. I am opening up all the tabs. I'm closing my ones that I don't need to not affect your internet.
Yep, we're already live. Okay. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Karen. Hello, Christy and Deborah. Hello, Laura. Hello, Di. How you going? Okay, so we are using Super Funtimes. And if you've been on the website, you will have noticed that I made a fuss cut edition for tonight. I have cut it out. I didn't cut all the bits out, but I have cut it out. I don't have any cardstock because Quentin went and got me cardstock, and apparently he put it in with my gear, but he didn't. So I have no idea what he did with the cardstock or the paper or anything he got me. That is the $1 million mystery. Hello, Mary. How are you? So we've got that, and then we've got 3 titles to choose from. We've got Captain Kiddo, Pirate Party, and Pirate's Creed, which is possibly eat lollies and have fun. Oh, then I grabbed the red words and the navy words for Boys World. And I've got the Super Fun Time paper. Oh, I'll show you what we did this week in class. Hello, Robin. Hello, Naomi. He told me as we were coming in that she wasn't going to scribe properly, but...
I said I don't know how it goes.
So, yep. We are using Super Fun Time tonight. So we will get that done. Hello, Beck. How are you? Is anyone over? It's just Laura on YouTube so far. Rightio. So Super Fun Time papers. I've only got one of number 2 for some reason. Oh no, I've got one of number 2. So that's number 1. And this is number 2 because I've cut a whale out of number 2. Yep, I cut something out. And number 3 is a great standalone paper for birthdays and that. So that's number 3. And we got number 4. Number 5. And number 6. So So what are we going to use? That one's already got a piece cut out of it, so we need to put that there. Well, you right, mate?
Yeah.
Got that one. Maybe a bit of red. The red goes. What about a bit of this? We've not got to be using white, are we? I do not know what he's done. I did ask him for Tropicana as well, but kind of not sure the colour goes. It kind of could. Like I could use the Tropicana waves. Let's get rid of that one over there. We could probably use the waves from the piece of Tropicana, couldn't we? Get rid of that. Sort of a bit matchy-matchy, but eh? Let's work out how we're gonna. Hello, Helen. Second favourite collection, yep. Ship does look pretty cool, hey? Right. So let's work out how we're going to put this. Oh dear. Got a lighting issue here. There we go. That's better. So, like, still need to fit photos, don't we?
Jacqueline says that she could use that ship for her godson's last birthday party.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, ship jumping castle.
And a baby whale. Cat. Kangaroo's not cut real good. Jeez, I think it's an old glass, this one. I did go through my fussy cut tub to get out some things that were already fussy cut. Yep, I cheated. Maybe we could, like, tuck the rabbit in there. Mr. Sun can be holding the banner. Swords in there. And let's have a look at the waves work. Double would be nice, says Di. I don't know if I've got a double in me after this week, Di. I can use it. Hello, Diana. Working on other nautical stuff, but there are fun pages in my head now, even more tonight. There you go. Yeah. I had a bit of a week. I don't know if I could handle a double tonight. Just need to get off the main piece of paper. Let's do that. Okay. So could we put that there and then like that? Where would we put photos? We could definitely fit 3 photos on here. I do have a balloon. I have a chicken. It's got this little dog. The Fussy Cut edition has got an awful lot on it. More than we normally put on them. It actually has an awful lot. Okay. You can stand on there. He's a bit of a daredevil like the cat. Okay, I supposedly took a couple of photos today of my granddaughter's new cute unicorn shoes she was wearing, so I could use the Cuticorn mini collection. I'm crazy, but that is a life. It's a scrapbook grade. Yep. Yep. Do we need... Ooh. This is off paper 5. This is the bigger hat. We're kind of building a scene.
Oh, we've had Tina join us over on YouTube.
Hello, Tina. How are you?
She says the layout is already very cute.
It's very blue, but isn't it?
I'm just checking. So you've used 2 different wells. One's from paper 2 and one's from paper 5, correct?
Yep.
Right, and the sun, that's from your edition, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Just check.
I've got one balloon from paper number.
Is it 6?
Yep. No. Paper 3. Because I think we're going to use paper 3 to mat a couple of photos, to mat 3 photos. So let's cut this. It is this balloon. I already have it fussy cut. So we've got a red balloon. Let's do a blue balloon as well. I'm going to use that side to mat our photos. I'm not 100% sure on the blue and the blue, but it does look good. They're 2 different blues, the sky and the sea. And the sky is blue and the sea is blue, and, you know, like... I'm going to put out the blue, so here. You can hold the balloon. Oh, it's too close. Maybe here. Somewhere. On the boat. On the ship. It's not a boat, it's a ship. And what are we going to call our pirate party? Captain Kiddo. Let's put the pictures on first. Okay. Let's just trim this bit off so we can put it in the trimmer. And let's do... Let's do 3 photos that are 3 inches by 3 inches. Or can we do 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 photos? We did photos that were 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. We can get 3 3.5, 9 10.5, about 9 3/4. No, we can actually do 3 photos that are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. I don't know what I was thinking.
So our photo mats are going to be
4 by 4. 3 photo mats that are 4 inches by 4 inches. This, let's have a look. This might be too big. I think I was thinking in my head smaller because bigger isn't going to fit. Let's just check. It's going to be a fairly dimensional page. Oh dear. Well, that one's okay. We either do one photo I think we do one photo then. That was silly. And then Captain Cat is looking at it. Captain Kiddo or Pirate Party? We call it Pirate Party. We've got to get a pirate flag on here somewhere.
Tina agrees, the one photo.
This is off the edition sheet. Okay, let's tidy this up a bit. Right.
Have we decided on my title?
What if we... Let's cut the sail off. Let's use it on something else. You don't have to cut this bit out. You need to go to bed.
She was still awake when I went to bed last night.
Tonight's class is because tomorrow night we'll be at the art gallery. Because Noah has a painting in an exhibition tomorrow night. So the opening night of the exhibition is tomorrow night, and he missed the opening night last year because he was in Brisbane for music. Somehow. We'll put this in here. Okay, yeah. Do we think pirate party? And do we do pirate party in like... that color, the sun color, or do we do it in the red?
Thank you.
Or I think black's a bit much. We could put a monkey.
Paint it red and then like you know how you ink it?
What's that?
Paint it red but then like ink the edges of it in brown or something. Deborah's suggesting yellow.
I was thinking yellow.
Do I suggesting the sun colour as well? Yeah.
I want this one, but little. No, it'll only be like a half. Or you reckon do a whole?
Up to you. If we give them a hole and make a double, they could have like monkeys galore.
Yeah, we could. I want that one that's little, like that. Some ropes. Maybe not. I think I want that one hanging.
Here says red, furry red snow. I'm sorry.
That is not the one I want. I want this one, but smaller. I know I've already used him. Nope, I don't need a monkey there. Normal. Okay.
And so half pack of those ones.
There's only 2 monkeys.
So mini.
Just the 2 monkeys.
I'm just gonna put 2 cute monkeys.
Just 2 monkeys. Okay. What do we think? I definitely think the title needs some yellow. And like, okay, I need to move that out of the way. Reds.
A lot of them are saying yellow.
Oh, okay.
Red though.
Yellow, sun colour, opening as well. Yeah, we have to listen to the mayor make a speech about how the high school him and I went to. Mayor's a couple of years younger than me. The high school we wore a brown uniform, and how the kids don't wear brown anymore. And yeah, that's what he talks about most of the time when there's stuff for young people. But yeah, the mayor will talk, and then yeah, it's a lot of yellow, red, 3 reds. Then yeah, I know. I think it needs a bit of yellow and a bit of red, but I'm thinking a bit of this bronzy color as well. Let's see what we come up with. don't have enough room on my desk. Yep, I know my palette looks terrible. They're meant to be disposable palettes, but I reuse them. I think making them a reusable palette is a much better idea. Good night. See you in the morning. Book week tomorrow.
And year 6 market days.
Yep, and year 6 market day.
Good night. Hello. Goodbye.
See you in the morning. Big day tomorrow.
Also, Mum, can you give me $5 tomorrow?
Yes, Dad's already said yes to that.
Okay.
A dozen times over.
Yes, I haven't.
Yes.
I've only heard.
What about either a striped red or a white title or yellow and white title? Oh, yep. Bit of white, red, yellow. I'm actually going to do the party yellow because I think the word pirate's more of a red word. Yeah, let's not go there. So I've added a little bit of water so my first coat is a little like runny. So that it kind of has a bit more chance of prepping it without making thick pieces. So next week's class is Magical Memories. Next week in the August class group where you're doing Magical Memories, and that's the class where we're doing an interactive double. And yeah, just doing a second coat here. I think the kit's just about sold out next week. I think it might be sold out. I'm not sure. There might be one left. There was only one the other day. And then the Wednesday class will actually be on Thursday night because Wednesday's Amelia's birthday. Just coming through with like a third coat here. I probably should dry it.
Oh my gosh, I missed a lot of comments on YouTube, sorry. Dee says hello.
Oh, hello, Dee.
She's also good night. She says it's an amazing layout. Facebook.
Let's dry that.
Did you see Jacqueline's comment about the title?
A striped red and white title and yellow and white title. Yes, that would be pretty cool. Thank you, Dee. Ombre with red and yellow. We actually did ombre last night. I kind of got too much yellow out. Yep. I don't know why. These paints last forever, I'm just going to say. So this is like what's this called? This is yellow. It's yellow. It's a metallic. I'm just going to put it down from the top. Like from the top of the letters down. And let's go from the other end with a little tiny bit of like this. What's this? This is antique bronze. Go from the bottom. So that's where we're at so far. Then we'll use some of our original yellow. We're just gonna sort of with it feather it back and forth in the middle. The brush is a little damp. The other colours aren't completely dry. Let's grab a little more of that. Just drag a little bit of that up. A bit far. There we go. How's that? Okay, so now let's do pirate. I've got this colour here. It's called magenta. It's a metallic. It's kind of like our paper, but let's not do it on there. Let's do it on here. But it's sort of got a little bit watermelon in it. Yeah. We're going to add some red to it, but this is sort of like our, you know how the red's got a little bit of a pinkiness to it. See?
Oh, Mel, you've got who's joined us.
Hello, Mel. How are you?
Jacqueline's given us like a
What's that?
Jacqueline's given us like a emoji.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right, let's dry that. The grey is really showing through. Move that out of the way. Let's chuck another coat of that on. Put a little bit of that in it. See what it does. Bring that down from the top. Bit of the base yellow. Because it's a pastel colour, it's got a bit of white in it. Like that. This is only a base, remember? Let's bring our red colour from the bottom up. Kids sang really well today. Noah's school did exceptional. There wasn't a lot of competition, but they still sang. Yeah, they were exceptional. It's not bad. Let's get a bit of this scarlet, which is like a red. It's like a roller red. And we've got it in a bit of water there. Gonna bring it up from the bottom. Now let's mix it in with, like, just put a little tiny bit of our original colour, add a bit more water. And just do some watery of our original colour over the top. I just want to be doing lots of layers because the layers give the colour depth. Put Noah back at Ested for tomorrow morning because Noah is doing some improv thing for it's not even a drama student at school, but I think he's just doing it for fun. Some friends he does improv, so what's for school, like the head of the drama department's organised it, so look at that. Bring some of this yellow, some of this, a bit more of the yellow, like a lot more of the yellow in with that. Just gonna drag a little touch down.
Oh, Mel's joined us.
Mel, you already said Mel joined us.
Melissa. L.
Mel L.
Yeah, Mel L. Sorry. Lots of Mels. Diane B's also joined us.
Hello, Diane. Hello, Mel.
Tina says it looks amazing. So I'm just double checking that I got all the fuss cutting while you're busy there painting. So I've got 2 monkey colour cuts, which is just the monkey. I've got a piece of paper 2 for the fussy cuts, a piece of paper 3 for the fussy cuts, a piece of paper 4 for the background, a piece of paper 5 for the fussy cuts, a piece of paper 2 of Tropicana for the waves, and the fussy cut edition plus the title.
Can you read that again? Because I'm like quite engrossed here in my painting.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so
because like, would you listen to me? Probably not. Quite likely not.
I'd like to say yes,
but we're gonna say no.
I do get zoned out during my classes. And I'm truly sorry for any silent bits that happen.
So what do we got? We got a piece of paper 2 from Tropicana.
Yeah, and then
a 2 from Super Fun Time.
A 3 and a 5
yep.
for fussy cutting. A 4 for the background. The additions for, you know.
Yep, the title.
Yep, the title and the 2 colour cuts.
Yep.
Not good?
What's that? Now we're just going to get a bit of our original yellow and our light metallic yellow, and we're just going to tidy up our head job here. We're just going to tidy that up. Now I'm thinking I might put a bit of red glitter on this, but I don't think it needs it. Right. Do we need to make this? Oh, it does not need red glitter.
No.
There's no way that needs red glitter. Okay. So let's take our piece of paper through. Let's get organised now. Now we've done all the fluffing around, we can just stick it all together. Sorry, sounds easier than it is. So we're going to cut our paper, not paper 3, paper 4. There's a paper 3 and a paper 4, you know that, don't you?
Yeah. So the only piece of paper that I'm realistically missing from Super Funtimes are number 6 and 1.
And then we're going to get our piece of Tropicana, number 2. And we're going to cut that right along there, along that bottom line. So let's put chippy strip along the top edge. Now, I have heard that Get Your Creations won't be open until early September now, so yeah. Yeah. We were hoping to have more glue from them by now. We haven't. I'm going to put 2 full strips on here. Actually, I'm not going to fit 2 full strips because they're 6-inch strips. And I've got a gap there. Line that up with the bottom. But we'll come along later and we'll trim a bit off from behind that. But we just wanted this raised here so it looks like it's, you know, full behind there. Rightio. So now we need to fit our whale on the page. And our baby whale. And the hat. So we are going to build some things from one direction and then some things from another direction. And I think once I put these on, then we'll bring in our design board so we can see the whole design and then start getting it built. We do want to just get these on so that, because they're a bottom of the page critical point, like if we start from the middle and work out, we potentially won't have enough room for these at the bottom. So when you've got things to fit in at the top and the bottom, yes, you can work from the middle out, but sometimes it's better to work from both ends and the middle at the same time so that it all fits in. So we want that to be just up from the bottom just enough so we can fit our baby whale in. Oops, which we did not glue. Oops, a daisies. It's a bit of a silly thing to do. So what we'll do next is we'll actually work on we'll do our sun. That's the hat. We'll do our sun and our photograph. So we have enough room for our photograph, because our photograph is like the point, that's the whole point of the thing, isn't it? Let's put a photograph on the page. Let's hold this up. Let's put our baby whale here. And oh, it's kind of baby whale. It's kind of not. Here's what it is. Had a pirate themed party. This page would be, I love that you bought two. I have to put in next door. There we go. You didn't read me that one.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Hello, Margaret. How are you?
Did I miss that one?
Yes. So then have to rewatch. I love pirate pages. That was Mel Lyons. Doug.
Oops, I'm so sorry.
Deary May. Rightio. So next we're going to stick our sun on up here. We're going to put him flat. Yeah, let's put him flat. And then let's put our banner up on some chippy strip. So, when Quentin and I were in Mackay, some of you may not know, but Sunshine passed away. Noel was sitting at the dining table studying and heard a thud out in the birdcage, and Sunshine fell off the perch. He passed away. We worked out we've had him like 8+ years, so or 8 years. So Sunshine's got a bit of longevity in him. He replaced Stormy? No.
No, Stormy was his mate. He replaced Ben, I think.
No, yeah, he replaced Ben. Because we wanted to cook. So we had Ben, and then we wanted Ben to become Benji, and then we wanted to call Sunshine Joel. So we had Joel and Benji Madden. Good Charlotte. But Noel wouldn't have it. And he named him Sunshine. So yeah. We had Sunshine for quite some time. But yes, so Sunshine's replacement is Tony. So Tony. So we've already got Cher. Cher replaced Rainbow. We're doing a 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 photo. But it's actually currently Tony a Pony from my Yorkshire farm. Yes. Our budgie is called Tony a Pony. So, yep, we have children and they name our animals. Night, Tina. Cool. going to purchase this kit. If you could keep one aside, I will go online on the weekend. Cool. I think there should be a few, hopefully. So yes, we have Tony, but when eventually, because Budgies, the lady was quite shocked at how old. Cut the middle out of our photo mat, which was 4x4. The lady at the pet shop was quite shocked at how old Sunshine was. She said that if more people had Budgies that lasted that long, she'd actually go out of business. Because apparently they don't live that long.
One of them we had a full-on funeral for. I can't remember which one it was.
It was Bluebell.
Was that the one where there was the quarter procession?
Yes. It's Bluebell. She was the first one to go. We had a procession and all. Let's just not go there. Bluebell was our very first Budgie. Noah was very little when he got Bluebell. We were never having pets. We were the people that we had no pets until we bought Bluebell. They had a blue Budgie at his daycare class when he was 3. And his name was Bluey and he was blue. So, well, actually, it was before his 3rd. So for Noah's 3rd birthday, we got him a blue Budgie, but it turned out it was a girl. So he called her Bluebell. So that's where our journey with pets started. A year later,
Keyword started.
A year later, Miss Madeline decided she didn't like living with her owners, who lived 2 doors up, and she moved in with us because we had a Noah. And she loved Noah. She was the tiniest little thing. And then 6 months later, Quentin decided that Bluebell was lonely one day when we were at work. So he went over to the pet shop and he bought a bright yellow Budgie. But it was so fat he couldn't fly. And Noah called him George. Because his best friend's surname was George. So then we're just going to keep creating and talking about our Budgie family. Because you all need to know about the Budgies. Yes, George eventually was, well, we had people move in across the road from us here with exotic parrots, and they brought a disease with them. So we ended up with no native birds in our garden at all. And Bluebell got really, really, really sick. George got a bit sick, but he survived. He nursed her, and we thought she was going to live, but we eventually lost Bluebell. And that's when we bought Ben. Because Noah's best friend's name was Ben George. Hello, Janine, if you're watching. But yes, when we were doing a flip house the year we had Amelia, Ben got eaten head first by a snake. My friend's dad took the snake on a holiday away from our place. So never had snakes in our yard here, but we definitely had snakes around there. It was only around the corner. So yeah, but yes, our pet journey did start. So when we moved back into our house, we
did have a fish somewhere in between there that got...
No, we babysat my mum's fish for a little while.
I thought we had a Siamese for some reason.
Oh, no, I did. Someone did give him a fish. The Walsh girls gave him a fish for his birthday, for his 5th birthday.
We had to keep on replacing it because
yes,
Madeline thought it was a pet.
No, Noah kept overfeeding his fish, and we kept on replacing it. The man at the pet shop knew exactly what one we needed to buy. We just kept replacing it. I wouldn't call that fish a pet. Because eventually we couldn't one time get the same one. So we got one sort of similar and he noticed. And then it was up.
Also, so well, poor birds. Well, you know.
Budgies don't live a long time, you know, like. But yes, so when we moved back into this house, Milton goes to a farm day thing up at Mount Larkham and comes home with a box of little bantam chickens. So that's how our chook farming thing started as well. We were never having pets again.
Yeah, so Deborah's just said,
we were never having pets, actually.
Deborah just said I did that as well, but also that funerals have been had at their place too. The Circle of Life was once sung that one.
Yeah, we've played, you know, they've had the parade of recorders and we've had the clarinet go at them, and we've, you know, like Dad's had to read from a Bible, and everyone's had to say what they loved most about Bluebell, and it was very complex.
I think it was all because of Noah.
It was because of Noah. She was his pet. He taught her to speak. The only bad experience Bluebell, well, Madeline thought when she was little, she thought Bluebell, because Bluebell used to play, so Noah used to play trains, and Bluebell used to sit on the train and ride around on the trains. They used to play Thomas trains together. And Bluebell used to talk and everything, but Uncle Stan gave him a remote control little helicopter that fired rockets, and he accidentally got Bluebell with a rocket. She did not like that. So when he tried to fetch the rocket out of the cage, she decided she was keeping it, and she bit him.
It was hers. It
was hers. But yes, him and his budgie used to play a lot. And then Madeline thought, you know, she might like to get budgie, but Madeline learnt very quickly that that's a water spritzer job. He's a water spritzer for our cats. I don't know if that's what you're meant to do, but Missy knows if I put my hands on a water spritzer that obviously she's doing something naughty, and it's time to stop. She's never even looked at the budgies like they were food. Missy hasn't. Missy we've got because Milton was out at Roma and went to the RSPCA with a friend who was getting a kitten, and he took home a kitten, and then when he moved back home, he brought said kitten, and said kitten never left. He's been told he's not allowed any more pets.
Yeah,
because he just leaves them at home when he goes and travels. So
he wanted to buy a ginger cat when we were living in Moreland.
Nope.
That was definite no's to that one.
He wants a Garfield cat. He wants a Kevin cat, actually. Rightio. So where are we going to stick this? We've stuck our pirate ship on while I'm yapping about, you know, our luck with pets, which is not very good. I'm going to use the edge of the P as a guide here. Let's get our T-ruler on and just make sure that that's sort of straightish. Yeah, that's straight enough. Oh dear, I just moved it. See? It's that glue. Glue for slip, eh? Yep, I've got glue everywhere. I've just moved it again. Rightio. It's just too much glue, Alicia. And if you're watching last night, Clinton's stepdad has done well today. He has done very well today. If you're in the August group and you haven't watched Wednesday night's class, I did show you last night the Fairy Tale Princess pattern papers. I'm not moving it now. Dearie me. Right, so this guy's gripping onto the window. Need to use this. But yeah, we'd had 2 cats previously. And we weren't, while they were on holidays with my parents, one of them got hit by a car, and then my Siamese cat I'd had as a teenager, from when I was a teenager, that still lived with my parents, got really sick. So my parents kept our other cats, so we decided we weren't going to have pets ever again. We're going to have children instead. Milton loved Jasmine. Jasmine lived with my mum for a really long time. She was very old. But Naomi John and Jasmine had a few issues when Naomi John pulled Jasmine's tail. She worked out Jasmine didn't like that. I've just got that behind the sail and then behind in here. It is so good. We're planning a road trip down to visit. It's a long way. Just got to get through one more next week.
Mel said that they lost their cat, so no more pets, and she stuck to her guns on it.
Which Mel's that? Mel
W.
W? Yes. We lost our cat, no more pets, and I stuck to my guns so far. Oh,
do you really want
to do with cats with a couple of drops of lemon juice? Want to get another rescue pet after we lost our beautiful Cavadoodle, Cavoodle, Rocky. Pets make it so hard to afford pets. Oh my gosh. Dee, I know. When you have your pets, yes. Madeline has been bitten by other cats a couple of times. What's the matter?
Oh, I just remembered something for this question. I really don't know how I'm going to condense my answers.
And we're going to just have this balloon on Chippy Strip. And the tail's behind here, but it's just going to have to be off a little bit there.
It's a page for a frame.
Page to go on a frame, you reckon?
Well, I think it'd be a nice gift as well.
It would
like
be a very
parent.
nice gift. Pirate party. Well,
to know that they did well at their first party.
To know that they've signed up for
party duty.
A world
every
of
time.
Yeah. Their world is no longer their own. They have now been hijacked by a pirate, namely a small person who will rule their lives.
I do need to let you know as well that if Amelia tries convincing you to listen to a pineapple song, it is just another version of Peaches.
Okay, I'm not listening to the pineapple song then. I do not like Peaches.
Yep, just as like a minor heads up.
Naomi doesn't like Peaches because she doesn't like playing Peaches.
It is.
She has played Peaches before. I'm going to put some Chippy Strip behind our awesome cat pirate. Okay. He's going to be standing up here because he is an absolute daredevil like all cats are. Thinks he's 10 foot tall and bulletproof.
He's what you call a middle child. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Let's put just a little bit of chippy strip behind our puppy's head. So he's dimensional. Or her. Him or her.
I think I've got it.
And then we're going to put the body flat under here. So I'm going to tuck that in there. And then put the little hand over the rail. Like that. Flat. There. And then our kangaroo, we just got to go snip. Yep. Put the head on chippy strip. And then the body flat. So you get a bit of multi-dimension stuff going. And I'm going to tuck that in there like that. Oi, we got a stowaway. Sorry.
Oh, dearie doctor.
And then our sword is going to, well, where is our sword going to sit? Nope. Nope. We're not having a sword anymore. Sword's out. Yep. We have several things that get used as swords sitting on the dryer. Our dryer is the place where all band toys go. Our dryer once actually was so loaded up on top of it, because it's mounted high up on the wall in the laundry, was loaded so heavily with contraband that it fell off the wall in the middle of the night.
I remember that.
Yep.
I shouldn't be lying.
I had been telling your dad to offload some of the contraband to the Vinnie's bin down the road, but he hadn't done it, and we paid the price. Our dryer fell off the wall.
While we're discussing the fact that Milton and I played lots of sword fights and ended up...
Noah actually climbed on the washing machine and then had a little chair that he used to get on top of the dryer to get to the contraband as well once. It was genius. Right, so what have we got?
So we have got everything we've already discussed because we haven't added anything, which is all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's $15.95.
Is that how much it comes to exactly?
Exactly. I don't think you could have done that better. Like, how would you like me to... $15.55?
$15.50. We've got to reduce it by something. We've got to do a deal. We can't just have it as it is. We are known for doing our deals on our kits. Our kits are very good value. And then you get the class as well. Like, how much would this class be worth?
Oh, I don't know.
This live class, if you had to pay for this class? I don't know. I'm not very good at valuing my own work. Let's just be brutal.
It's too late to do math.
It's way too late for math. So we'll trim that off there.
Especially when you got to give yourself compliments during it.
And before we go to sleep, we've got to work out who that Jedi was that was saving the Mandalorian.
I do agree. Even though I was just listening, I am 100% invested.
Yeah, we need to know who the Jedi, the mystery Jedi was. Don't tell us if you've watched The Mandalorian.
Mum is going to be like the go-to.
I don't actually watch The Mandalorian. It just plays in the background and I listen to The Mandalorian. It's like back in the day, back in the 30s or 40s when you listen to the show on the radio. That's how I consume, is I'm doing something else and it's playing in the background.
Mum thought a marathon of
I was actually, no, I'm not doing it. I've gone out of order. I was actually going to watch Star Wars in timeline order, everything Star Wars. But then I realised I had to watch some animated stuff that was like, one of them was like 7 seasons or 11 seasons. I'm like, I am not watching that. So we're just watching the things we haven't seen. And Quentin is obsessed with The Mandalorian, so... I think. Oh, I need to write the size of the photo. I forgot that the other day in my class. So this is a 3 3/4 inch by 3 3/4 inch fakey photo. And I think journaling just here. I think the journaling goes here or here. Maybe on some white strips here, but I think like the date here maybe, and then a bit more story here. You've got to journal it. Hello, Debbie. We don't have any pets because of traveling. Yep. Yep, we always had to be leaving our pets with my parents. Quentin's mum does not have pets.
No.
Yep.
No.
When Quentin's dad left, that was it. No more pets. Because Quentin's dad always had cattle dog, like dogs, working dogs for the farm. Because when Quentin was little, they had a cattle property as well. But yeah, they always had working dogs. Just so you can do your screenshots. You can see how we've dragged the colours in and we've got the colours on our title to work with our page. And you can see in our scene, like we've got a stowaway here and we've got one sitting up here. I haven't cut all the bits out. I was a bit lazy. Oops. And a couple balloons. But it's a pirate party. We've had a few pirate parties around here at the Redshaw joint. Love your page. Cute page. Thank you, Debbie and Deborah and Jacqueline and Joanne and Dee. Haha. Star Wars is cool. We also like Star Trek, Mel. Like, we are probably a bit strange because we like Star Wars and Star Trek. Thank you, Helen and Margaret. Thank you, Di. Thank you, Mel. We had pets, cats, dogs, cats, birds, all sorts of rabbits. No, we've had no rabbits. I had guinea pigs as a kid. We've got chooks. So we got 2 cats, 2 budgies, 2 chickens currently, and that is enough. And then there were lambs and calves to build. Yeah, no dogs for us because Quentin believes dogs need to be on a farm, but that's just his opinion. So please don't be insulted by that. But that is just him. He likes dogs on farms. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, there we go. I think it turned out pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. Our kids love pirates. Noah used to call it Pirates of the Caravan. Not Pirates of the Caribbean. It was Pirates of the Caravan. He had a funny way of saying things. So, yep. We still call it Pirates of the Caravan because of that. I don't know where he got caravan from. I just don't think he could say Caribbean. But yeah, the other 2 titles are Pirates Creed, which should be with kids. You know, sometimes when your kids gang up on you, it is like being ganged up on by model pirates. Eat lollies and have fun, Pirates Creed. And Captain Kiddo, which we could have done Captain Kiddo on here even. But yeah, the 3 titles are available and this. Yep. Pirates of the Caravan. So if we have a discussion about Pirates of the Caribbean in a video and we say Pirates of the Caravan, you know why now. There we are. So take care, stay safe. I love you all. Thank you for being so good about doing class tonight and not tomorrow night. We will do Colour Cuts of the Month Club reveal tomorrow night of what our last one was, because we're currently, we'll use Captain Kiddo, yep, currently working on the next one. And yeah, and Sunday we'll do our kit reveal at some stage on Sunday. I'm taking Nana, Quentin's mum, and Millie grocery shopping on Sunday, so it'll be after I do grocery shopping, family shopping. So It'll be sometime on Sunday. So take care, stay safe. Night, everyone. Good for me in Sydney tomorrow night. Awesome. Cool. Enjoy Sydney. Sydney's not bad. I like Melbourne. I like Brisbane, but we're heading to Brisbane again soon, just the one night. So take care, stay safe. See you all soon, and thank you very much. Bye.